this like just seems equivalent to the amount of hair that I would have had in the places where I now have a freaking bald spot. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you guys what your girl's hair looks like after my wash. So this is actually, I washed my hair Sunday, so today's Tuesday. It's 2 days later, but I want to show you guys, one, the shedding that I had from after giving birth to my son, and what my edges look like now. So I was like in complete shock. I really should have recorded my reaction when I first saw my hair, but we're already 2 days past that, so I can only show you guys now. But it really just came to me now that I should probably share this and show my experience with postpartum hair loss, which obviously I've heard of and I knew was a thing, but I never in a million years thought that it's something I would experience. I've never had any issues with my hair. Of course, I've had my normal shedding if you watch my washing goes, but nothing to this extent. And yes, I had a sew-in in my hair, and yes, it stayed in for a few months, but that's not the first time I've done this. Like, I've literally kept sew-ins in my hair for a significant amount of time, and I've taken them out and my hair has been fine. So the only other drastic change that I've had in my life has been my pregnancy. There's nothing else that has happened that could possibly get my hair in the state that it's in right now. And I also did Google postpartum hair loss, and from what I read, it basically said that around 4 months is when your hair would start falling out, and my son is literally 4 months at this point. And it also said that your hair will not go back to its normal state, and obviously it will grow back, but somewhere around a year. So once my son turns a year old, my hair should be back to where it was. And apparently the whole point of this is just for me to show the journey of my hair loss and my hair growing back to how it was. Now keep in mind, my hair also grew a significant amount, so it's way longer from this point, which is like not where my edges are, but from this point back, it grew a lot, but at the same time I lost all of my edges. So basically my hair, I have it like in 4 twists right now, 4 or 5 twists, and that's what I did last night for me to wrap it up and go to bed, because I did have my curls out yesterday, and I'll put a picture in here so you guys can see. This is basically the only way I can wear my hair at this point, because I can't put it up because you will see all the edge damage. But I'm gonna show you guys right now what it looks like. Let me just take this out. So I actually have the wrap and I have a bonnet, but I want you guys to see the extent of it. So obviously, if you see, this is my hair. It grew a significant amount, but if you also see here, look at where the thickness of my hair starts. Like, it literally starts all the way back here. So I literally lost all of this hair right here. Look, I can't, there's hardly anything to grab. Now, it didn't really do that too much in the center here, but I do have a little bald spot right here, so that's pretty significant. You can actually see it compared to the little bit of baby hairs that's on this side. But the same thing also happened on this side of my hair. So all my thickness starts all the way back here, and it's literally just the side up to my ear, this side up to my ear, and everything else is just my regular hair and the thickness and everything. I'm just like, I cannot believe that I lost so much hair. But I did watch a video, because you already know I'm gonna like research how to get my hair back to tip-top shape, and I watched some YouTube videos, and I'll put the links for those down in the description bar below so you guys can reference them. Actually, it was practically one in particular, but basically she brought her hair back to its growing stage and everything by using rice water, which I've actually wanted to do rice water for a while. I've just kind of been lacking, to be honest, in terms of doing it, but I'm definitely gonna start the process now. So your girl is going to use the same method to basically get my hair to grow and all of that. I'm not gonna start the rice water journey today, so obviously the next clip will be when I basically start doing the whole fermentation process. But right now I'm gonna show you guys all the shedding I had from washing my hair. This like just seems equivalent to the amount of hair that I would have had in the places where I now have a freaking bald spot, but it's fine. Like, I'm just happy that my son is healthy and my pregnancy came, well, you know, I had a great pregnancy journey. But yeah, right now at this point, like, something needs to be done. Like, I just need to jump on it right now and get my hair back to how it was prior to me having my pregnancy. So yeah, we're gonna start this process and your girl is gonna do this rice water. Yeah, the next clip you guys are gonna see is me starting the fermentation process. There's not really a certain amount of rice you're supposed to use, so I'm just gonna go with 2 cups of rice. This is 1. And I'm gonna take some water. I'm gonna pour water in here, but this is just to wash the rice, because obviously, if you know, rice is always dirty and you're technically supposed to even wash your rice before you cook. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. The water is like really milky. So I'm basically going to strain this out, and then I'm going to put the rice that was strained out in new water, and that's what we're gonna have ferment and sit, and that's what's gonna be used on my hair. Let me just plop the rice in here. Water in my hair right now. My hair was in braids and I sort of took the braids down like halfway, but I'm gonna spray. This is the amount of rice water that I had soaking, so I'm gonna spray this in my hair, and then I'm gonna put on a shower cap. And then I'm gonna let this soak in my hair overnight, and then I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning. So I'm just trying to spray all of it as much as I can. So especially in the front right here, where the girl was losing her edges. I'm gonna do the back. So it doesn't have a really bad smell. It's decent. It smells like when you put rice to soak, basically. So obviously it's not, doesn't smell like roses, but we don't need it to smell like roses, okay? We need it to do what it says it's gonna do, which is give me some kind of growth. So I've been doing castor oil too in the front, so maybe if you guys look at my hair right now, it's pretty covered up compared to when I showed you guys how it looked previously. So it grew in a lot because your girl's been doing castor oil at night, but we're gonna be using everything we can get. So I think it's gonna take a lot. And remember, I only used like a container of rice, so, and I got so much water. Look, I'm still not done. So I'm trying to like completely saturate my hair, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a shower cap on, and then I'm gonna basically wrap it with like you know, one of the head wraps, and then I'm gonna do my bonnet on top to lock it in. And I'm gonna wake up early in the morning and I'm gonna wash it out, and then I think we'll do like an update video I don't know, a week from now, and we'll see how an update on my hair.